it seems like every quarter we have to come on here and defend Michael Jackson, even in death, because you have these palm colored publications and outlets that keep trying to diminish him. But as we all know, that just simply will not work. So I was scrolling through on my Twitter timeline, and I actually follow Taj Jackson, who y'all all know is Michael Jackson's nephew. He is Tito Jackson, one of Tito Jackson's sons. He's actually been on Nicole's Views channel before when they were talking about different things surrounding their uncle. And he retweeted this post from the Rolling Stone where they were revealing their October-November cover of Harry Styles. And if you can look right down here, it says Rolling Stone UK, Harry Styles, how the new king of pop set the music world aflame. Besides the fact that they put down new king of pop, which we know is a huge fallacy, I'm trying to figure out what music did he put out there that set the world aflame, because I'm confused. I am like deathly confused right now at what music they're talking about. And this is not a dig, so much at him, but I don't know where it is, because the only time people really know of Harry Styles like that was when he was in that group One Direction. The last time I saw or heard of anything Harry Styles related was when he had a little cameo at the post-credit scenes of Eternals, letting us know he's going to be in the next one. But I've never listened to one Harry Styles song. Like, if he was to have a song come on right now, I would not be able to tell you that was him, just being honest. But Taj Jackson actually retweeted this and left this quote, or this post. "There is no new king of pop. You don't own the title at Rolling Stone, and you didn't earn it. My uncle did. Decades of dedication and sacrifice. The title has been retired. No disrespect to @Harry_Styles. He's mega talented. Give him his own unique title." First off, let me just say that he actually answered this or responded to this with such class, because not once did he take a dig at Harry Styles. Again, all Harry Styles did was pose on the cover of Rolling Stone. As far as I know, he had no say over them putting this down here. I don't know if they went to him and said, "Hey, how would you like the title of the new king of pop?" Because let's be real here. If any artist got asked that question, the answer should be outright no. There is no new king of pop. I wish they would stop doing that crap. But they continuously do it. And notice that they trying to pass that off to a white artist. But like I said, I like how Taj Jackson answered this. He did not disrespect Harry Styles. He's even said, give him his own unique title. I don't know what title you could possibly give him, but don't give him the title of new king of pop. And it's crazy because this is not the first time that Rolling Stone has done this. Let me show you another time they did it. So here's the Rolling Stone cover for 2003. And Justin Timberlake is on the cover. This is right around the time when he was really at the height of his solo career. This is like he's fresh out of NSYNC, and I think he just came out with that Justified album. Of course, what you know, that song, it had that song Cry Me a River and Rock Your Body on there. But look at what it says right here in the corner. Justin, the new king of pop. Mind you, this is back in 2003. We're talking 19 years ago. And Michael Jackson is still very much alive. This was 2 years before the next round of those, before the trial of the next round of those BS allegations that he got hit with. So they've done this before. Rolling Stone has a history, as we can see, of doing this. Then, you have these other artists out here who they keep trying to give the title of being the next Michael Jackson to, like such as Chris Brown or The Weeknd, and dare I say Justin Bieber of all people. Like they're trying to hand off the title of the king of pop, or as I like to call Michael Jackson, the king of music, off to these artists who have carved out their own lane. But they keep trying to put them in the same category as him. First off, as flattering as it is, No one's going to reach the height of Michael Jackson ever. I'm standing firmly on that square. I will climb up and die on that hill. Nobody is going to reach those heights. Michael Jackson just had it. He had the complete package, and he just came out at the right time. At, you know, in the right space. It just is what it is. And like I said in that video when I was talking about The Weeknd, I don't know if it was the Weeknd video I did or maybe it's a Chris Brown one I did. Let these artists just carve out their lane, because when people start to try to compare them and say that the new this and the new that, then that means there's a lot of pressure put on them to actually measure up to the new status of what someone already had. But what really got me was when you had people in the comment section, mainly white people, trying to say, oh, why can't that title be retired? You know, it doesn't just have to be down to and left to one person. This is why it cannot be given to anybody else. This is why Taj Jackson said that it can only be given to his uncle. When his uncle passed away, it died with him. Look at it right here. King of Pop, trademark details, serial number 779-83477, registration number 4529778, word marked King of Pop, status 702, section 8, and accepted and acknowledged. Status date filed August 24th, 2020. Filing date August 17th, 2009, which was about a month and a half after he passed. Registration number, registration date, mark jump, all of that is locked in. So no, Rolling Stone, there is no way that Harry Styles can be the quote unquote new king of pop, even if he tried. And if I was the estate of Michael Jackson, I would find a way to get that removed. Now, see, they couldn't get him after with the Justin Timberlake one, because if you look at the filing date, it was years later. It was after he had passed, which was in 2009. So they couldn't get him like really then. But let's be real here. Nobody's taking Justin Timberlake seriously as the quote unquote new king of anything. Now, what I find to be very interesting is that when white artists have a particular title, they're not going to try to pass those off. You don't see them trying to give the title of the king, even though I don't know how he got it, but it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it, which was the title they gave Elvis to a black artist, or any of these other titles that white artists have to black artists and say they're the new this or they're the new that. But whenever it comes to Michael Jackson in particular, oh, there's a new king of pop, or there's a new Michael Jackson, or they're the next Michael. No, they're not the new king of this or the next Michael Jackson that. Let that artist just be them. That's really all we're asking. Let them do them. And stop doing it or pulling this stunt at the expense of a man who has been dead for over 10 years. Like I said, yeah, people in the comment section saying, oh, well, he had a life of turmoil and this, that, and the third. So what? It's a lot of people had a life of turmoil. Elvis had a life of turmoil, but y'all don't see them trying to relinquish his title to somebody else. But they don't want to talk about that. Let's just try to relinquish the title of one of the greatest, if not the greatest entertainer to ever live and walk this earth to somebody else because of some allegations and some scandals. But hey, like I said, that's the colonizer at work. And like I said, it's the Rolling Stone. And it's a UK-based publication. Surprise, surprise. But I'm going to go ahead and end the video on that note. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe if you are new. Be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Have your notifications turned on and have your bell clicked so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video or go live. Links will be down in the description. I will talk to you in the next one.